No, serious now. Watch this. Serious. This is very serious. And please watch all the way through to the end, because I will make you laugh at the end. Okay, but please, this is very serious.
For 10 years for repeatedly raping the same underage girl, a case of what is now becoming known as internal trafficking. Police on raids like these expect to find victims trafficked from abroad, but detectives are increasingly hearing of British girls targeted by a grooming process that begins when they are befriended by young, well-dressed teenage boys not much older than they are. It happened to Emma when she was just 13. She told the BBC she was isolated from her family, then passed up to older men.
I was took to a flat and put in a flat and locked in the bedroom, and then just used while older men came in and did what they wanted.
These cases are hard to prosecute because the girls often refuse to go to court and give evidence. That can be because they're scared of reprisals or because they're still under the influence of the gangs. The Home Office says it's taking action to overcome this. But the authorities can only prosecute cases they know about.
What we want to do is start to scope the extent of the problem. Many forces have seen it in isolation, so it's very difficult to see what the whole national picture is. And that's why the UK Human Trafficking Centre has set up the new working group to start looking at the issues around internal trafficking.
That working group's report on the extent of the problem is expected next year, and the Home Office says it's producing a film to be shown in schools to warn children of the dangers of internal trafficking. Ben Ando, BBC News, at the Home Office.
First of all, these young girls that have been raped and used as paedophile victims, they don't want to testify in courts because they feel as if there's no protection. That's how crap our English justice system is. Basically, they could go to court, give their evidence, there'll not be enough evidence because the lawyers are crap or because the paedophiles have got good lawyers, and they get away with it. And then these girls are put back in the community. They've got no money to go anywhere else because they're 11-year-olds. In the same place where these men are free to roam because they're innocent. They've just got away with it. Why should we do anything to them? They've just been proven innocent, even though they were raping these girls. And that happens a lot because of our sick justice system. Now, there is solutions to these problems. For a start, we've got surveillance equipment, which is outstanding. We've got bugs this size, which you can slip, okay, open up letterboxes and flick bugs in, and they just lay on the carpets. In my opinion, you can hear what's going on. You can also, in the summer, when the windows are open, flick bugs through the windows and gain evidence this way. And if you've got a little 11-year-old girl that's complained about it but doesn't want to go to court, you go, well, you just carry on getting abused, alright? But for the next few months, don't be concerned, but we are going to be under severe surveillance over these people that you're accusing. Alright? Don't get edgy, just take the crap for a few months. Yeah, you're taking it anyway, so you might as well take it for a few months. And just forget about it. You've told us anything, just forget about it. We know you're at wit's end. We know you're whatever, you can't handle it anymore. Look, here's a few pounds, just give them some money. Here's a few pounds to make your life a little bit easier so you can go and take it out on other people. We are under surveillance and we're doing stuff. If you don't want to go to court, fair enough. We can't force you to go to court. We can take your spoken testimony and say blah blah blah, this, that and the other. But we can't take it into court because it's going to incriminate you. But you've highlighted the problem. Now we're going to put surveillance onto these people. But you've got to carry on doing the stuff, like, yeah. Try and run away. Do anything, like, yeah. Gives a couple of days to get a surveillance team in position. Make a scene. Even better, if they try and hurt you, we'll be straight on top of them and catch them at the act. You know, you can do anything you want. You could buy this girl some nice new clothes, yeah, with bugs in it. You could, while she's being abused in their flats, go to her house, organise it with her parents, to swap shoes and put bugs in the shoes, put bugs in the clothes, like, you know what I mean? Well, she's not there, so she doesn't know about it. So she knows it's happening, but she doesn't know exactly what's happening. So it's like plausible deniability. She doesn't know she can have bugs on her clothes, or in shoes, or in her hair clips and stuff, you know. But they're there, hidden cameras all over the shop, and we'll catch these people. I've got solutions for the problems. I've got many more solutions, but it's a way of saying them without being politically incorrect. Now, you say this could affect people's civil rights. What about the civil rights of the poor girl getting molested? What about her civil rights? Surely she's got human rights which say she shouldn't be physically molested by old men. Old, hairy, fat, bold men who are incapable of pulling pretty girls for themselves, so they take it out on little girls, and they pay little boys to get the little girls in the first place, which means they've got money, which means they've got jobs. So these paedophile idiots are not only being given money by the government, are being encouraged to do it by the human rights that we set out to protect normal people. It's protecting these paedophiles and letting them carry on. Unless the police stop saying, oh, there's nothing you can do, and come up with new ideas. Because these girls are pissed off with society, and if they do have children, how do you think they're going to bring their kids up? To be little bastards and trash things. That's what happens. All these little girls, right, that get treated like shit, not all of them I should say, I'd say about 80% of them end up making their children act like twats. I know girls, girls with children that are buying their sons knuckle dusters for Christmas. Oh, that's the kind of woman you want to be with, isn't it? That's an English woman. I know, let's not buy him a Nintendo Wii, let's get him a knuckle duster. Yeah, I'm buying my 6-year-old lad a knuckle duster for Christmas. He's been expelled from school 3 times. Yeah, and he's suspended 4 times this year. Wicked. That's what they turn out like. They just cause more and more hassle for the government and cause more and more problems. Then they go down and smash bus stops up. Cha-ching! £23,000 for a new bus stop. Ching! 3 grand, 2 grand here, 5 grand there, 10 grand there, 15 grand there. Then they go and graffiti everywhere. Oh yeah, I'm a wanker, written across some, what's we call it, some nice city centre barber shop. Yes, or, you know, across HMV window, I'm a twat. Well, it doesn't say I'm a twat, it says whatever their gang name is. You know, that's what they turn out like. And of course it accentuates the problem. Then we've got a new generation of idiots which are going to be paedophiles and twats. Twats bringing up paedophiles, and twats getting raped by paedophiles. Twats and twats. Great, isn't it? And what do the police say? Oh, there's nothing we can do. They've got civil rights. There's nothing we can do. What a bunch of fucking idiots. England. Idiots. Idiots.